here in the Phantom Zone. It is the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking. The man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying YouTuber in YouTube entertainment today, Mr. General Zod. And today I got an article. And look, I pulled from We Got This Covered because, to be honest, this was the first one that came up. But this has been confirmed by Entertainment, Hollywood Reporter, and various other sources. So this is just the one I'm reading from. So you guys can look up these other articles. But for our sake, We Got This Covered has the funniest journalist style or lack thereof. So today from the Phantom Mobile, I will be talking to you guys about the replacement for Johnny Depp. And look, before we get started, I just want to say, I don't think that we should necessarily be shooting the messenger here. As far as Matt Mikkelsen taking over, it's been confirmed. I don't blame Matt. Like I've said in previous videos, I thought he should have declined the job, but I don't blame him for wanting to be in a franchise. He's been in Star Wars. He likes to keep his name out there, and I don't blame him for that. I blame the company. I blame Warner Bros. For putting any actor, whether it would have been Matt Mikkelsen or somebody else, in that position to replace Johnny Depp. So, I have my own feelings about this personally. I wish I could say I'm going to boycott WB. I'm not going to. I like the DC universe, and that will keep me watching stuff. And unfortunately, Warner Brothers also owns a lot of different properties that we just can't escape from. But I am not going to watch this. As much as I love Matt Mikkelsen and would be curious about his performance, I will not endorse this movie that has specifically gotten rid of its lead. And I know the politics behind it. In good conscience, I can't. And apparently, I'm not the only one who feels this way. So, Johnny Depp fans threaten Fantastic Beasts 3 boycott after WB announces his replacement. And look, once again, I'd like to say, folks, don't blame Matt Mikkelsen for taking a role. I don't think it's fair on an actor. But I would say we should be even more mad with the company. And honestly, boycotting Fantastic Beasts 3, I don't think is a reflection on the actor. It's just this guy was cast in a bad situation. So let's read down here. 2 years is a long time, especially for a place like Twitter that tends to collective memory span of a goldfish. But fans of Johnny Depp are sticking to their guns, remaining adamant that they'll boycott Fantastic Beasts 3 when it eventually hits theaters. First off, the second movie was garbage. You guys can see my review on that. It's rather old. But I might do a re-review of these movies. But the second one was trash. I'm sorry. The only thing that made that movie good, they got rid of. So that's on them. So where was it? Oh, yeah. Sticking to their guns, remaining adamant, they'll boycott Fantastic Beasts 3. The last thing the Wizarding World prequel needs is another huge drop in the box office taking. But Warner Bros. Would have known exactly what they were getting into when the decision was made to ask the actor to step down from his role as Grindelwald. Almost as the news of Depp's dismissal broke, Matt Mikkelsen was installed as the front runner, only to deny that he was going to become the former of the Caribbean star's replacement, which he did deny. But to prove you shouldn't take anything at face value, in Hollywood's TV's Hannibal Lecter was officially confirmed as the new Grindelwald yesterday. Mikkelsen is an inspired choice that has the potential to be an excellent addition to the Fantastic Beasts cast. He would have been if they didn't replace Depp with him. When you replace one actor with another that people like, all they see is the previous actor. This is why it's dangerous to replace actors from established franchises. Continuing. But the one drawback for millions is the matter of how Camillic an actor he's proven to be. He isn't Johnny Depp. In fact, he calls for a boycott of the movie have grown stronger now that Grindelwald's shoes have been filled, and you can check out some of the reactions below. Now, before I get to these, they're not calling for a boycott because they don't know who Mads Mikkelsen is. We all know. We've seen him and stuff. A lot of people have seen Hannibal. A lot of people have seen Rogue One. He's a pretty standout guy, and he's got a unique look. And look, I don't even think this is on Mikkelsen. This is on the fact that they think they could just replace Depp with whoever, and the fans will shut up and be obedient. And it doesn't work that way, WB. Okay? People aren't stupid. Anyways, these are just some of the reactions. You know, they love Mikkelsen. See, I love Mikkelsen, but I refuse to watch this. I understand that he's doing a job, but he shouldn't. It shouldn't have happened. I stand with Depp, and I cannot support, even if I adore him, Mads Mikkelsen in this role. See, no one's mad at Max. That's what these people don't get. No one is mad at Mads Mikkelsen for taking a role. They're not mad at him per se. They are mad at the fact that Warner Bros. Just thinks you can throw anyone into a role and it'll be alright. And I'm sorry, a villain is popular, so I got a phone call right there. So I mean, look at him on the poster. He looks pretty badass. But once again, no one's gonna support this because of what happened to Johnny Depp. It has nothing to do with the actor that you are asking to replace in the role. So, in closing, any other circumstances? Oh my God, I hate when it jumps. There we go. Any other circumstances? Oh my God. I hate articles. Any other circumstances? Having Mads play a villain in a blockbuster franchise would cause widespread celebration. Unless, of course, he was talking about his painfully one-dimensional turn in Doctor Strange. I thought he was great in that. Fuck you, we got this covered. At this stage, even if the 55-year-old ends up winning the Academy Award for his performance, fans won't be able to reconcile themselves with the fact he's standing in Johnny Depp's place. Now, here's the thing. First of all, Academy Awards and Oscars don't mean shit, so people wouldn't give a flying fuck anyways. And secondly, it's not the actor that's portraying the role, it's how the studio did it. And how they did it, they screwed over Johnny and they screwed over Mads. You know, because they asked a man to step in a role and into a position that is unfair to the actor and unfair to the person who's replacing them. And Johnny Depp is a consummate guy. I'm sure he thinks Mads is a good choice. He probably congratulated him or whatever else, because that's just the person Johnny is. But the highlight here is the studio forced another actor into a shitty situation. And as you can see from the tweets, no one hates Mads for taking this role. They hate the studio for doing what they did. So in the comments below, let me know. What do you think about this situation? Does getting Mads Mikkelsen change your mind about how shitty this studio is? And thank you, everybody who have subscribed. Big shout out to Stevie J Raw for putting me on yesterday in a great conversation, and thank you everybody who's been joining and supporting the channel. Much love for you, and as always, remember the only rule here in the fandom zone: kneel before General Zod.